It's serious. Did you know that most people that claim they're allergic to wool are not allergic to the wool at all? It's something else that's bothering their skin. I'll show you, and I need my fun mitts to play. So when you look at wool and close-up of fibers, it looks like this. And do you see those fun little barbs that can catch on everything, including your skin, when you go to try to clean the ravine? Not that I'm trying to project, but it looks just like this. So when you're at a flower shop and they're giving flowers, maybe for Valentine's, or, you know, when you screw up with your partner, what happens is that they strip these barbs off so that they can put it in a bouquet. It's these fun little barbs that are making you itch. It's not an allergy at all. So how do they get rid of that, and why is there different levels of yarn in the wool family? Some make you itch and some don't. So in my sector of more of the big box retailer versus the mom and pop independent shops, there's a different quality of wools that are used. So when you feel like you're going to an independent yarn shop and they want $30 for a little ball versus going to a big box retailer and they want $10 for a larger ball, chances are it's the wool or the fiber that's been used inside that is making the difference. So both can be a wool product and be true at the same time, but they can be a completely different species. Now, when wool is processed, the more it's processed, the more of those barbs that are stripped off, very much like somebody that is arranging flowers when they strip it off. So the more processing, more and more of that falls off. But there are different kinds of animal species that have less barbs. So merino wool, like what you're seeing here on my sweater here, an Australian merino wool, I can wear it with my bare skin. There will never be an itch because of the processing, but also because of the type of sheep that was used. So it's one of those items where we sit there and we itch and say, oh my God, I'm so allergic to the wool. You're actually technically not allergic to the wool. You're technically reacting to those barbs being dragged across your skin. So whether it's a finished garment like this, if it's not processed enough and those barbs are in that, when you're wearing something like this, you're gonna itch yourself until you can't itch anymore. So it's not necessarily an allergy. So one of those things that there's almost a misconception in the yarn arts that all wool products cause that. I have seen this with Caron cakes. People love the Caron cakes, but were allergic to wool and then got it at home and then had no reaction at all. And because what happens is that in the big box retailer and some of the independent yarn makers, what they do is they do a blend, so they can blend the acrylics with the wool, and so then there's less wool in it as well. So therefore that can also reduce the amount of barbs inside a product. So when something is 100% wool and it's just making you itch and itch and itch and itch, chances are it's not been processed enough to have all of those fibers stripped off. So leave me a comment. Are you allergic to the wool, do you think? Or do you think that you may be reacting to the type of the fiber of that rubbing against your skin? Let me know, because some of you probably have gone to the doctor and know for sure you are allergic to wool for real. See ya.